Hey guys, welcome to my Moodle page. The first thing about my Moodle page that I want you to see is that I am logged in. If you are not logged in, then you can't enroll as a student, and you're not going to be able to access most of the stuff on my page. You'll be able to see some things, but you won't be able to do the main things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch my view from teacher view to student view. So these are the things that you would see if you are an enrolled student, okay? And I'll show you some differences on what you would see if you weren't enrolled, okay? So once you're enrolled, I'm going to just kind of take you around and show you some of the things that you might need. This is some general class information. We're going to go over that next week. This is a link to my email, the grade book, Google Classroom, portal, our boss, which is going to be our digital notebook this year. Again, we'll talk about that next week. A week at a glance. We're going to look at that in just a few minutes. And then this right here is a link to this video. So these are just kind of some helpful links at the beginning. Over here is my information and tutorial info. And once you scroll down here, you will see that all of my Zoom links are populated. That means that they are clickable and you can access them. If you're not enrolled in my class, or actually, I'm sorry, if you're logged into Moodle, then you should be able to see these right now. So these will look the same to you if you're enrolled as a student, or even if you're not, because you're logged in as an NISD student. If your parent was looking at my site, then these links would not be available to them. But since you're logged in as just any student, you should be able to see those links and click on them. When you scroll down just a little bit, the remote attendance is super important. And notice that right here, this is what I'm talking about. Once you're enrolled as a student, then you will belong to a group, and these buttons will open up for you. So notice that you are going to either choose A day or B day, whichever day is the day that you have me. So if you are in first, third, fifth, or seventh period, you're going to choose A day, and if you're in second, fourth, sixth, or eighth period, you'll choose B day, and it also has the date. And you'll click on that, and it's just a really quick attendance check, and you have to check attendance every day to get credit for remote learning. So really make sure that you do that, okay? Once you have clicked that, then that's when you're going to scroll back up and go to the Zoom for the day. So you want to start out with clicking on that remote attendance. You'll go to Zoom and type your name into the Zoom, and then we'll get started for the day. If you're ever absent, then you'll go to the week at a glance, and it will tell you what we did that week. So we only have one class this week, so it's only one little box, but sometimes it'll be a week-long box. If you scroll over a little bit, this is our daily routines, and this is what class will normally look like. We'll go over that next week because we're just doing first day protocols today and not our normal daily routine. So we'll look at that a little bit more detail next week. Down here is the class content. So these will be the things that we do for every day in class. So you will have an exit ticket to respond to at the end of class today. And that'll be the last thing that you do once the class is finished and you've done all of your work for the day. And then we'll talk about what our exit ticket and turn-in protocols look like for next week as well. But you can kind of get a nice little preview of some of the things that we're going to be doing for this week. So that's the basics of how my Moodle page works. Again, every day once you're logged in, you're going to want to go to attendance, check your attendance, and then go to the Zoom for the day.